Welcome, fellow galactic...
Hi. Why are you calling me a galactic traveler?
Why, because you are. Hurtling audaciously through the Milky Way,
I feel pretty stationary.
An illusion. The speeds of Earth's orbit and rotation. Well, just have a look around.
Why does this town have an observatory?
Villa Ventana's high hilltops make it stellar for, regrettably, Villa Gaviota, and it's 30 minutes up the... All of which is to say, we don't get many...
So is there a telescope?
Sadly, our research telescope is... However, we have set up a...
What's the difference between a spyglass?
A spyglass is weaker, better suited for terrestrial You'll find it provides a striking view of...
I'm a little rusty on my
Certainly. Over on the left there, then we have our 4 smaller planets, Mercury, Venus. Then we have the much larger cohort of Jupiter, Saturn.
Thank you. That brought it all.
Anytime.
Are you an astronomer?
Would you enjoy the hokey answer where I say that every human who looks up at the night sky is...
Not really.
Then, yes, I am.
So, anything new in space?
The community is abuzz with excitement over the recent Pluto, they're calling it.
What do you mean, suppose?
It feels hasty to classify it as such. If there were... Plus, now I'm stuck here painting a Pluto.
If you don't think Pluto deserves to be in the planet display, don't...
But the larger community has reached consensus.
Is that what Copernicus said when he figured out the sun revolves...
Earth around the sun.
Whatever.
The thing is, Copernicus was disputing a This is like arguing about whether a particular...
Yes, but what happens when you wear a large shirt when
you... Oh my god, you look ridiculous. You're right, I have to take a stand. Here, take my Pluto before I...
Yes, stay strong for science. Charming, in a complete catastrophe sort of way. The armillary sphere was used to model the movement. Complicated astronomy gadgets.
That's correct.
Nobody would miss one old bro. There's plenty more in there. It's bolted onto the base. There's a big sign hanging. Ventana Peak is known the world over for an arched opening that locals fittingly called. Scholars continue to debate whether the window... This mess doesn't stand a chance. If I'm gonna win this, I need to find...
Oh, that equipment's for members only.
Cashing in? Or
That'll be all.
enjoy your visit.
More money would be nice, but... I can't afford to lose it, and I... The most worked up you'll... If you aren't the one loading the dice... I'm ready to cash out. I mean, shit.
One moment. Your pittance, sir. Have a nice evening.
I'll try not to spend them all in one place.
You're back.
All right,
Great. Now,
I've got the money.
hell yeah.
You think we can avoid at least some of the bumps?
You call those bumps? I'll show you bumps. Buckle up, amigo.
Buckle what up? There's no...
Here we are, Ventana Peak. Go check.
You'll wait for me here.
You bet. I got.
How did this hole get here? That's one powerful light. How did this hole get here? A compass is kind of like a clock.
Compass? That ain't... Oh, when you look at the time, it's 1/4 past. See how stupid that sounds?
Still, I feel like a lot of the...
Would nothing. Mike?
What if I bring you some working...
Most days I'd sooner keel over, but I do enjoy seeing more than 3 feet. Fine, you get me fused.
A compass is kind of...
Compass? Oh, when you look at... See how... Whoa.
I don't think the leather by itself...
Well,
Well, what?
you're the one who...
Are you the doc...
No,
Can I see the doctor?
no,
Why not?
no more appointments today.
How do you know this isn't an emergency?
You look okay to me.
I desperately need to find one of the doctor's...
Nope. Ever heard of a little thing called...
Yes,
But nothing. Now,
so this is Lena's doctor. I need to figure out a...
give it a rest off.
What's an example of a medical emergency?
You want an example? Earlier this evening, Dr. Morgan had to pronounce a lost control of his car, crashed, and flew through the windshield. Fellow looked like a meat pretzel.
Oh,
See, now that's an emergency.
did I hear you say...
Damn shroom gulpers.
What are they?
What's it sound like? They're idiots who most of the time they just sit there. Sometimes they start thinking they're something. Then Dr. Morgan needs to sedate them before they start...
Ew.
Now be on your way. In...
Wow, way out of my tax bracket. What's with the terrified expression? Was it hit by a car? Some targets are set up out there.
Could you please smoke that outside?
Doubt that would help, Skeffington. With...
I will have you know that its size...
Ha! Did you get your wife to believe...
Is it supposed to be...
Why must you drag me here, Herb, that reeks of bourbon and old leather?
I know it isn't exactly our scene, but we would benefit greatly by finding ourselves in the good... There's much more to this hunting club than the...
There'd better be. I'll be airing out this dress from...
Good evening, gentlemen.
Ah, a newcomer. Your name?
Harvey Green. I was considering joining the club.
Wonderful. Then you must have been duly impressed by our collection of heads.
Very much so. But I couldn't help but notice that one of the mounts is empty.
Well spotted, Mr. Green. Indeed, we as a society have yet to claim a trophy of that most dangerous game.
You mean jaguars? I've heard they're quite cunning.
A reputation that is woefully undeserved.
Tigers?
Alas, tigers began to bore us some years ago. They've run their course.
Then what?
Why, the only animal capable of reason, naturally.
What? No animal is capable of reason. Unless you mean... Wait, no! Please!
Bagged another one, Richard.
What the hell?
Oh, just a touch of fun, Mr. Green. What sort of club would we be if we didn't haze the prospective members? Please enjoy the drinks and conversation.
And be sure to speak to Gordon if you wish to apply.
Ready to take flight. Bet this wine is older than I am. Looks like I've caught someone's attention.
Welcome, sir. My name is Gordon.
I'm Harvey Green.
What brings you here this evening?
This is the hunting club, right? I was hoping to join.
Ah, well, rather luckily, we happen to have a...
Who do we have here, Gordon?
Harvey Green. He's interested in joining the club. Harvey, this is club president Paul Frey.
The author?
Regrettably, Mr. Green, we have 0 vacancies. I wish you a pleasant night.
It sounded like Gordon here was about to tell me there is a vacancy.
Yes, indeed, we're in the process of...
Gordon was mistaken. We certainly have no availability for bedraggled drifters.
What? I'm not a drifter. I'm a writer, like you.
Adorable. Write all you like, Mr. Green. You are nothing like me. This is an exclusive hunting club, not a charity. Now leave before I need to ventilate my foyer.
Wow, I hate that guy. I'm never talking to them again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Green, but...
Gordon, do we have a problem over there?
Don't worry about it. I'll go. Tastefully understated. Ah. It's bolted onto the... I'll borrow this for a while. It definitely works as advertised. Better do this from a distance. Otherwise, the watchman... There we go. Clear as day. His top secret frequency is 30 megahertz. Good evening, Villa Ventana. Tough crowd. Breaker, breaker, this is...
I read you, Thunderbird. This is Sentinel. What's your...
Sentinel, we've...
Copy that, Thunderbird.
Foxtrot?
Copy. And what's...
Situation... Purple. There's about 10 different reasons. Unbelievable.
I trick him too sometimes.
This probably isn't the kind of fuel I'm supposed to put in here. It worked. Nice bright light with... It's a radio. Judge... Haven't heard any... All right, Harvey, it's just a forest. Just a typical forest with typical trees and bushes and absolutely nothing that's going to devour your flesh. Those eat rats, right? I can see a path behind. Ah! There'd better be something really useful. Do I have to look? Ah! 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 Well, it would probably have killed me by now. Evening, sir. Mind if I borrow? Ugh. It's huge and looks ancient. Who made it? Something smells purple. Ugh. What? I'm fine? That was all a nightmare. Whatever's coming out of those flowers. I can't risk breathing in anymore. I can't risk... Those look sharp. I don't follow. Not sure why I'd do that. Oh, wow. I am so sorry. Let me take care of that. Careful. Ah, there we go. Good as new. Sort of. You take it easy for a few days, okay? Have at you, thorns! Taste my swashbuckly blade! I've already taken...
Ah, for crying out loud. We got another shroom gulper.
Looks like this one's going to sleep it off. That's a welcome change of pace. Now, back to that overdue corner report.
Did it work? Looks like a doctor's office at least. Huh, I don't feel too bad. A little dizzy maybe. What was I here for again? A file. I need Lena's... Yeah, okay. Let's take it slow. Okay. Okay, Harvey, I got this. Whoa. Okay, steady. Oh, man, am I dizzy. Oh. The doctor, what is he? Oh my, okay, time to go. Wait, get file, then go. Fast. What? What is happening? What are you? What do you want?
I could ask you the same thing, handsome. Well, aren't you? Musty old place like, come on over here.
I'm good, thanks.
Oh, such a tea. Come here, lover boy. Aw.
Excuse me, could you please lower your...
I wasn't even
quiet!
Oh.
Please keep your distance, okay? Wish I could just drown them out. Leave me alone!
Never seen green or purple fire before.
What is that? It's hairy sweat. Can't look at it.
You know I can hear you.
Oh no, it probably can't reach you. Slap it!
Looks normal enough. It's packed with all sorts of color. Excuse you.
A skull. I do hope you've managed.
You know, being a big brain...
No, it doesn't.
How do you figure...
Well, let's... Broken into a stranger's house, caused the death of an innocent motorist to get back into that house, and nearly killed yourself eating...
How do you know...
And to top it all off, you don't understand...
I need something for...
I know you think that.
Why not?
Mostly for your own safety. Might get yourself thrown in prison.
Worse? You can't stop me from looking in the filing cabinet.
Of course I can. I'm right here, hovering.
What are you gonna do to stop?
Wrap my tentacles around your neck and render you
I'd like to see you try.
No, you most certainly would.
You know what? I'm starting to get the feeling...
I'm no less real than anything else.
You can't expect me to believe that.
Did Plato expect those dim-wits to believe...
What?
Oh, nothing. Ta-ta. Step away, friend. There's nothing to be gained here.
Looks like it's a letter from a friend of the doctor. Not... It's polished metal. It's missing its white... Is that blood? The lamp's shining on it.
Ah! Ow! 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 Too much! Don't look!
Hey, give this a listen.
That sounds nice. Like I don't want to squish you into a pulp quite so badly. Hand it over. Look, just try to keep it down, yeah? Okay, good talk.
How about breathing this pipe instead?
Oh, darling. Is it nice and...
Oh,
Tisk, tisk. You ought to know better.
Right, sorry. If I put it in there directly, never seen green or purple. I can't go out. Never seen green or purple. Is that blood? It's packed with all sorts. I don't follow. The lamp's shining on it. Not sure why.
Not to appear brutish, but I will.
It's packed with all sorts of color. A lit pipe?
Yes! Oh, how I've longed for this. You behave yourself while I enjoy my little treat.
What have you found there?
Oh, some puzzle.
Unsurprised. Ah, a primitive color matching affair. Ah, but in this yellow square. I'm going to borrow this for a moment.
Finally. Here we go. What? There's only one document in Lena's file. Whatever, I need to copy this down and get out of here. Safety. Oh, fresh air. I feel almost back to normal. Hope I didn't leave too much evidence of my snooping.
Miriam, could you bring the broom, please?
Now, what did I even write when I was in there? What the hell? All I got was this? Oh, mushrooms must have hit even harder than I thought. Unless this is some kind of code that I left for myself? But a code for what? And how am I supposed to crack it? Based on the journal's description, these symbols could be Watambu numbers. Unfortunately, I won't get too far without a... This should work as a paddle, at least well enough to get me to that lighthouse. Whoa! Hey! What was that? I can't see a thing down there. Better not be a whale. I'm not trying to get swallowed like Geppetto. It's probably for heating. Something tells me I can't read. Guess nobody's home. Guess nobody's home. It's still a... Nice. That's the brightest light I've ever seen. I mean, this must control the rotation of the light. I shouldn't mess with it. It's a serious saw for... It's a drill, all right. This should get a locker open without causing too much obvious damage. There we go. What the hell is this thing? There's a small hole in the ground here. It fits perfectly. I could rotate the lighthouse to illuminate the staff on Ventana Peak. Only problem is, this thing is asking for a bearing. I have no idea where the mountain is positioned relative to here. I could rotate the only... I have no idea. I could use the compass to calculate a bit, but I need to be somewhere with a clear view from the lighthouse to the target. That seems pointless. I could use the compass to calculate a bit, but I need to be somewhere with a clear view from the lighthouse to the target. It's a serious... The compass is broken. It won't... Ah yes, the traditional recipe for rubber gloves. Why swap out my perfectly good fuses for They're completely shot. No. I've got replacement fuses here.
Aren't you a resourceful one? I'll swap them out first thing tomorrow.
Tomorrow? I kinda need this compass fixed now.
You can't rush these things, kid. You want it done right, you gotta wait.
I've got replacement...
Aren't you a tomorrow? You can't...
They're completely This should be a quick fix. Whoa! Hey, are you all right in there? The fuse is blew immediately. No, no! You old idiot! Why didn't you fix your damn roof? Why didn't you... Why didn't I... I am not killing these people. I am not a murderer. Something is causing all of these people to die, and I swear it isn't me. But whatever it is, it has me on the same list. My only hope is that Lena knows what's happening and how to stop it. I have to find her. Fast. A variety of attract... That was simple enough. The dial's rotating free... Let's see. If the lighthouse is southeast of here at a bearing of 140 degrees, then I must be northwest of the lighthouse at the opposite bearing. So... I wonder if that actually did anything. It's covered in intricate designs. Probably just... That's a hefty cube. What on earth? These stones look like giant buttons, but what do they do? Haven't I seen those symbols somewhere before? The symbols on the door. There we go. Open sesame. The light doesn't even reach the bottom. The way the light's hitting this makes me think it's a sundial. But it's not like any sundial I've seen before. How do you tell time with this? There are symbols along the edge. There are symbols. Whoa, something did... What's it supposed to be? A frog? These symbols look like the ones on the sundial. I can use this to crack my own code. The light doesn't even reach the... Trapped in an ancient temple. It's secured to the floor. I can't attach them while the counterweight is raised. The light doesn't even... It's attached to the mechanism. The handcuffs are holding. The light doesn't even...
I see.
I have Lena's visitor code.
I'm ready.
8, 2, 9, 3.
Code verified.
Yes! I mean...
May I have a name?
A name, yes. Faulkner. Bill Faulkner.
You're welcome to head upstairs, Mr. Faulkner.
Visitor or new patient?
Visitor. Definitely visitor.
Patient name?
Lena.
Follow. If separated, find Neverland.
If separated, why would we get separate? Damn it. Where do you even get a painting like this? Hello? Large man? Great. What did he say? Find Neverland? I think that's a which I... must have interrupted. Oh joy, back to the beginning. Has anyone around here read Peter Pan? Well, that's unpleasant. A sculpture of a star. Not terribly interesting. A sculpture of a star. Yikes. It's a painting of a star. Well, that's unpleasant. There's a big star on the tapestry. This artist was definitely working through something. It's a painting of a star. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I don't like looking at it. Dusty old armor. There's a star on the chest. There's a big star on the tapestry. Nothing in there. What's this here for? Music therapy? What's this here? A sculpture of a star. Not terribly interesting. It's a painting of a star. Well, that's unpleasant. I'm out here again. How am I supposed to know where Neverland is?
Need something?
Have you read Peter?
Many times.
Fantastic. Quick question for you.
You fly now.
Well, that's no help. Where?
If memory serves, second star to the right and straight on till morning.
Second star to the right.
Who can say?
Remind me where you said Neverland is?
Peter says that Neverland is second star to the right and then straight on till morning.
Thanks.
Feel free to browse.
Is she a Leo star? Well, that's not it. Nothing there. Huh? There's no there. There's a big star on the tapestry.
Finally.
You know, you could have just waited for me.
You could have walked faster. Lena is inside. No funny business.
Uh-huh. Thanks so much. Lena.
Harvey, you're here.
I have too many questions for you.
I imagine you must. First, could you open the window for some fresh air? I'd do it myself, but...
Oh, yes, of course.
Where would you like to start?
You recognized me. You know my name. How?
You recognized me, didn't you?
That's because
You saw me in a vision.
Yes! That doesn't sound completely insane?
They don't like that word around here.
Right.
Suffice to say, I've had a few visions of my own.
In my visions, I saw dark creatures. An enormous claw burst into Oswaldo's house and snatched him away. Later, in your house, cloaked figures were hovering around you, torturing you.
Yes, your visions were echoes of past events, of intrusions by beings known as the Shadows.
Shadows? Oswaldo was mumbling about shadows in my vision. We aren't talking about regular old shadows here, are we?
No.
Then what are we talking about?
Forces of fate.
Fate? The shadows are fate?
No. The Shadows manipulate fate. Manipulate us to their liking.
How do they do that? Why do they do that? And besides, who says fate even exists for them to influence?
Many say that fate exists. Do you, Harvey?
I believe it exists, sure, but that doesn't mean I'm right.
That's impressively reasonable of you.
You said the shadows influence fate. How do they do that?
Mostly through a pawn, an individual who carries out their will, knowingly or otherwise.
Like who?
Who do you think?
I'm scared to even say it, but is it me?
Yes, Harvey, it's you.
You're serious? The shadows are manipulating me? But I don't feel manipulated.
No. Leading up to your arrival here, nothing has felt different.
Well, I've been having this one recurring nightmare. My head, and other people's heads, mounted on a wall.
What other people?
At first, I couldn't make out the other faces, but then I watched 3 of them die.
In the dream?
No.
You didn't mean to kill those people, Harvey.
I didn't kill them at all. They were accidents. Terrible accidents.
Accidents that the Shadows used you to cause. Whether you accept it or not, Harvey, you are a walking agent of death.
If the Shadows are really behind this, we have to stop them. They aren't done. And according to my dream, they'll kill me too after the others are dead.
I know, Harvey, but stopping them seems impossible.
What do you mean, impossible? You've been studying them, haven't you?
Yes. And that's how I know this has all happened before, and it will happen again.
What's happened before? You mean the Shadows have manipulated other people?
No. I mean the Shadows have manipulated you. Forced you to end the lives of specific people in this town. Details might change each time, but they're just details. The Shadows make sure it all happens, one way or another.
I don't understand how what you're saying is possible, but I do know that I'm not going to be responsible for any more people dying. Please, if you have any idea how I can stop this, tell me.
Apart from myself and Oswaldo, there is one other person who investigates the Shadows.
Who?
Vincent. He owns the factory by my house. He's always been obsessed with fate and free will. With good reason, it turns out. A few days ago, I received a message from Vincent. He said he was nearing some kind of breakthrough. I didn't get a chance to find out what he meant. Later that same day, the sheriff collected me.
I'll find Vincent. Should I check his factory first?
Yes. He hardly ever leaves. Take my necklace.
Why?
There's a key on it for the factory basement. Harvey, you need to be careful. Vincent thinks there are more people in this town who know about the Shadows. People who worship them, hoping to influence their own destiny. If they find out what you're up to, they'll do whatever it takes to stop you.
I still have to try, right? Feels like I don't have much of a choice.
That's fate for you.
Thank you, Lena. I'm going to fix all of this.
I'd hoped you wouldn't come, Harvey. I wanted to be wrong so badly.
Wrong about what?
About the shadows. About you. About how it all ends.
We don't know how it ends, Lena. Not yet.
We don't know how it ends for you. The shadows have a schedule to keep, Harvey. If they don't see what they expect, they'll know something's wrong, and they'll intervene. Harvey, your next victim needs to die.
My next victim? I don't even know who that is.
I do.
What?
Good luck, Harvey.
Lena, wait! No! Why, Lena? You didn't have to do that. We could have changed things. I could have found Vincent. I could have... The only head left on that wall is mine. Am I officially expendable? I have to find Vincent. He's the only lead I have left. But first, I need to get out of here before that brick wall of a nurse sees what happened.